Hello.
Hey, hey, hey.
What y'all doing?
Hello, everybody. I don't know. I'm being goofy. I was debating on whether I was going. I was just checking to see if my live still worked or not since it's been a couple of days.
Oh, look
Hey,
at Donna Reese's picture. I just noticed it.
what's up, House of G's?
Mhm.
I like that your name is in green, Shannon.
I do
That
too.
makes
Ain't
my
that neat?
heart so warm. Hey, Lawanda, Miss Lawanda, I appreciate you subscribing. I truly, truly do. What up, Nabu? Hey, everybody. What's
Everybody.
up, Desiree?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, y'all. Anybody in the Southeast getting this snow?
I keep seeing people saying they snowed in. Hey, Miss Antoinette, I miss you. I keep hearing people talking about they snowed in at work and stuff.
We used
I
to get
wish I
so
could do
much
makeup like
snow. Now we
Shanice.
don't.
What's up, Shanice? You can do it, Mary. Practice, practice, practice. You don't
Mary,
like
let
my
me tell you
picture, Night?
something.
What's wrong with my picture?
Mary, I'm gonna
Oh,
be starting my live soon, you know, with
I
makeup and
need to do
stuff.
I need to do like when I first started getting into makeup and
Make
now.
sure to follow.
Oh man, I look like a clown.
Mhm. Yeah, make sure y'all follow Makeup with Dawn Marie and Steph's Corner. They both do makeup. Hopefully they will start going live doing makeup to help you ladies out. I'm in Kentucky. It just started. Oh, Miss Lawanda, you laughing at me? What
Hmm.
look like who, hubby? Hold on, Carjack. What look like somebody hubby?
I'm confused.
Cool weather arrived here in South Florida. Yay! Who wants cool weather? I need warm weather.
I like the cool weather.
Don't do too much, Carjack. No, somebody in the comments said they wish they could do makeup, and I was saying that Dawn Marie and Steph both do makeup. Hopefully, they will start to do makeup so they can help them out. What's up, Crown that broke? Crown that broke. What y'all been up to? What's the? No, I don't even know. I don't want no tea tonight. Don't give me no
Yeah,
tea. I
no
don't want no
tea,
tea.
no.
We
I'm
need
not saying
topics for
no.
some. We're trying to come up with topics for tomorrow's sip and chat. I was thinking about talking about um. I don't even know what the title is, but I was thinking about speaking about why is it that when friendships fall apart, everybody talk about each other? Like, why is that the go to?
People are fake. Mary, I have Jeffree Star palettes that I actually really want to use too.
I know
I
Crown that
have them,
broke.
but I don't use them.
Listen to trash about me, Summer. My name not Simmer, it's Summer.
Uh,
Carjack. You think that's a good topic, Shanice? I thought so too. I'm gonna give you an opportunity though. Don't say everybody. Well, not everybody. It's just a general term, but I feel like tonight was the first night I actually listened into stuff. I have been like out of the loop on social media. I checked out. I wasn't feeling well. I was MIA on Summer's room. I had been very active on my personal page though. I never left Facebook. I just wasn't on Summer's room. I didn't want the notifications. I was sick. I was aggravated already and I felt like I needed to just step back for a minute while I was sick because I felt like I was going to do way too much. I already was doing way too much and it was just no point in it. Like it was just energy being exerted for no reason. Like it had no benefit to the energy that I was giving off like at all. And um well what happened? What they do?
wouldn't shut up.
They had no hold up. They had no energy. I had no. I don't even know what I was saying because that threw me off.
Hey,
What's up, Hannah
Hannah.
Banana?
Hey, Hannah.
Did they give you steroids? Who? Me?
Yeah, when you were sick.
Oh, while you were sick.
No.
I forget, what is it that steroids do for you when you're sick? I know with like asthma, it can help open your lungs and stuff, but
Yeah, same type of stuff. What's the weather like? How cold is it?
go to sleep, Tommy. You go to sleep, Nay.
Oh, that's not even a
We're gonna be fighting. I'm gonna bring my boxing gloves and we're gonna be fighting.
um. I lost my train of thought. What I was about to say.
I always got
Uh.
me.
Damn, I lost my train of thought.
What is the
Strengthen the lungs to help heal. I know that much. No, I didn't. I never went to the doctors. While I was out sick, I just nursed it at home. I know it was probably like a virus or something. I didn't see them giving me any medication for it at all. So I just nursed it at home. The worst of it had passed within like the first couple of days, like the first 3 or 4 days, and then it was just mucus just hanging on, like that just wouldn't let go.
Oh yeah, Hannah, you guys got summertime.
Yeah, it's hot over there
It's cold as sand. Wow,
again.
wow, y'all are crazy. It just seemed like maybe it's a Facebook thing. That's what I was saying. Maybe it's a Facebook thing. Tonight was the first time I actually tuned into any of the shenanigans. I had been staying away from it because wanting to tussle or fight or argue just did not go well with a congested nose for me. Like it like being congested just heightened my it just pissed me off, right? Because I wasn't feeling my best. And I honestly don't even want to do the testing. Like I'm just so sick and tired of like the drama for real, for real. I'm just like what's the purpose of it? But what made me curious tonight was to learn that certain people are still going through the same stuff. Like it's been over half of a month and there are still people arguing about the same things. And I'm just confused. Why can't we let stuff go and just let it be? Like, why can't it just be this decision was made, it didn't work out, we're going to go our separate ways and keep it pushing? Why does it have to be like a constant battle, a fight? What is the purpose of these fights? Why is it that when things don't work out, we are exposing each other's private conversations? Like we just putting each other out there. Why does it have to go that way? I don't understand that. I don't understand that part. Like, and then it be like we decide to hit the live button and divulge information, and then when the person responds back and divulge information, it's like no, they the bad guy because they responded. No, that's not how life works. Like we can't be expecting certain things from certain people when we ourselves are not willing to give it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta practice kind of like what you preach. Not to mention, Midsummer, all that drama and negative energy can really have an effect on a person's mental. I'm glad you were able to get a break. Yeah, it can be like it definitely can be. I think everybody got to step back and take a break. They are they are hamster struck on a wheel. That's what it feels like. It's like, can we get off now? Can we be done? Like, can we get off? Can we move on to something else? Like, let's get back to what your content actually is. If your content is going to be to make fun of people though, or to highlight them in a negative way always, like to talk trash or belittle people, it's like the other people I guess have to make a choice. And I think a lot of times it be like people don't want to lose. They don't want to feel like they getting punked or something, or like somebody getting the best of them. But honestly, that's not what it is. I think that's a mentality a lot of us have to let go. Even myself, like let them talk, let them talk, let them do what they going to do. If that's what makes them happy, if they get a kick out of it, let them do them. Like don't let it affect you. Just set your boundaries and keep it pushing. Let them talk, by themselves. It's all the body shaming on every single live, and we have grown women calling each other names like grade school children. Yeah, I was never expecting certain battles. I was never expecting certain battles to still be going. Like even the stuff that involved me dealing with other panels, like it's like, dang, we still going through the same stuff. We still here. Like, can we move forward? So I'm over it. I want to try to cover. I have been trying to cover new content. It'd be so hard because when the trending topics are certain individuals, as a blogger, you want to put that stuff up because the goal is clicks and views. But at the same time, it just be like I'm just. I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel, like at this point, and I want to get off. So I've been looking for new content to try to cover, and I know that's kind of like working almost like starting over in the blogger world because your algorithm gets accustomed to you sharing certain people, and so that's what it will push out. So um I've been trying to find new people to follow. I have taken a big interest in Jolie and Laquanda. I think they are hilarious. Like I could actually sit and watch their content. Actually, I watched a lot of their content while I was sick, like from my bed and stuff like that. So just venturing out trying to find new content to highlight and share um to try to get away. But then it's like, how do I cater to my audience?
Yeah.
Hey Ebony, I inboxed you. It's like, how do I
Hey,
cater
Ebony.
to my audience,
Hey,
right?
Ebony.
Because my audience tune in because of the highlights I would recap. Like they are accustomed, you guys are accustomed to me recapping certain individuals. And so it's legit like starting from the bottom again. It's like starting over, like building a new crowd of people that's going to tune in, that's interested, and then trying to get a feel for like where did it start? Because it's hard to carry a dialogue when you don't really understand like the kind of like where it started. You have to have like some type of foundation in order for me to carry conversation at when it comes to a recap. So that's kind of partly why I did decide I was considering walking away from recapping. I was going to, well, not walking away from it, but I was going to recap only to my subscribers. And I still think that that might be what I do. The thing is, Yaya never showed any proof anybody was talking her. It's he said, she started talking about Lisa and brought it to Facebook. So Lisa responded, it's back and forth, it's sad. I don't even want to get into that, but that I want to say this here. That is not how I remember it happening. That is not how I remember the whole back and forth happening. What I recall happening was it was the fallout with Bill on that panel, and then it was a conversation with Yaya and Lisa that happened behind the scenes where Yaya said that Lisa told her about group chats. And if y'all remember, Lisa was in the comments saying that Jeannie was in these group chats and they were tussling, going back and forth about it, and they were asking for proof. And that's how they got stuck on the group chats. That's what I recall. Um, that's what I recall. I know tonight Lisa tried to spin it and say nobody never said nobody was talking about Yaya, but it was a back and forth. Lisa was in the comment section claiming that um what's her name, Jeannie, was in these group chats talking trash too. That is where the group chat conversation I recall coming from. And it came from Lisa, from what I recall. What's up, maybe? But I don't know. I'm tired of it. I'm just, all of it is stupid. It's petty. It need to just be, it need to just, people need to just move forward. And it sounds like things are still kind of crumbling over there. No sauce, like it sounds like things are still they're still going through a transition on that side though, because if you watch tonight's live, which I did, which is the first time I actually watched a good portion of her lives, she was on YouTube, and Keisha and Jeannie seem to have. Oh, look at me! I love you too. I got a super chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank
Hey,
you.
May.
She got a um. So I don't know, Ebony. You want to come up? You could come up, love. I'll drop the link. Y'all more than welcome to come up. But that's how I remember that happening. But they just need to let it go and move forward. It sounds like Keisha and Jeannie got some issues. Keisha didn't like that Jeannie was trying to like cut her off today. And when I heard Keisha say she don't listen to her mama, I said, well, damn, ain't no point in talking to her if she don't got no she don't give a damn about what her mama talking about. We never gonna make it make sense. Hold on, let me act like y'all. Maybe. Why would you
Confused.
say hey like that? Like really you're a scammer. What? That's how
Is
they be too, Raven. It be the weirdest stuff. Like
Oh,
what?
she's joking. I'm sitting here reading it, like about to write.
No,
And
she joking. She
eh?
joking. She's joking. Ah! Thank you, Shadows. Now she gonna one up May. Never
I
said.
just,
Oh my gosh!
oh,
I burst your super chat, Cherry,
hey,
baby.
May.
Oh my God, I feel so special. I feel so special. Oh, oh my gosh. Now she said I'm a one up May, period. But I don't know. All of it needs to stop. I'm hoping they can move forward and do whatever it is that they plan on doing. Um and let the Facebook streets get back to content. Like, cause at this
It's just
point
a
it's just
bunch of
like,
petty bullshit.
yeah, like
Oh.
can we just grow up and move forward? Can we take a
Mm.
like, oh my Lanta?
Oh,
It's like, can we grow up and move forward or whatever? But Keisha has personal issues, so it's different. She
Hmm?
got personal issues with who? With Jeannie? House of G's? No, I knew what you meant, Raven. May said, no, you not, Shanice. I wish y'all all do what May is trying to do. Let everyone go and move on.
She's,
She right. I ain't. I'm broke. Oh man. But what is some people that you guys follow that you would like to see highlighted outside of the people that is the regular degular? Oh, thank you, Miss Antoinette, for the super chat. Appreciate you, love. Appreciate you, love. What's some stuff y'all? Who are some people y'all follow that y'all would like to see highlighted? I have to break out of my normal. The like, I. Ugh, it's so hard.
I think some people from the beauty world, like the makeup.
I know you've been saying that. You told me that before. I guess it's because I need to get into it, Keisha
Mm.
mother. Well, I'm pretty sure it's some personal stuff, but I'm just saying if she ain't got no respect for her mama for whatever they going through, I ain't got a chance in hell. I don't follow anyone else really. See, that's what I'm saying, Ebony. Like, it's a lot of people that follow me that just follow the people that I share because that's the algorithm that I got thrown into. Now, if I do share someone else, sometimes I will get views. Sometimes it take a little while. I won't pick up like that day. I might go back like a week or so later and I see like it picked up views. So it just got to be me being consistent with the people that I'm going to share is all. But I definitely want to break out the circle of chaos.
only follow us all.
She said, only follow us, y'all. I'm done.
Period.
I'm done. But I hate to see, like, just generally speaking, why does it have? I'm trying to think, like, if in my personal life, like, when I fall out with friends, I just keep it pushing. And it's not that many people in my life that I've fallen out with. You broke out your chains? I'm not dealing with you, May. I am not. I am not. Like when friendships don't work out in real life, we just move forward. It don't be that I recall ever like it being a back and forth. Like if I had something that I wanted to say or I felt like it was a conversation that I need to have, then I would have that conversation with the individual and we would keep it pushing. I think social media has made it so easy to air out one another's like dirty laundry. Like it's insane. And nobody wants to take accountability for their own actions. Like we can't expect something from somebody and we ourselves are not even doing it. Like I had a conversation with someone.
Hey, Cupcake.
Hey, Cupcake Boo.
Hey, Cupcake.
I'ma only do sometime drama is getting old. Yeah, it's getting old. It's definitely getting old. Like I had a conversation with someone and I was wondering why like something happened because I wasn't aware that it was an issue. And come to find out, had it been a simple like question asked to me, the statement that was made would have never happened because they had misunderstood a post that I put up. But in the same breath, this individual wanted someone to reach out to them versus go on the internet. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, but you didn't even practice that. So it's like, how are you asking for something that you yourself are not even practicing? Like, how are you mad at someone for doing the exact same thing you yourself you do? So like that's mind boggling to me. We can't be asking for things that we are not doing ourselves. Like we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Facebook has become honestly kind of boring in a way because all this drama, like a little bit of drama, everybody feeds into a little bit of drama, but it being only about that, it just gets boring.
Yeah. It's like, where's the actual content?
Yeah.
Like, where's what we like? What is your niche? I unfollowed a lot. Mainly, watch all of you. Thank you, Mr. Wanda. As grown people do, just move on. It's kind of like, what is your actual niche? Like, is it drama? Is this what you plan on doing? Like, is this what you want to carry on, like for your entirety? Because I can't imagine that that's all that is going to be. Like me fussing with somebody every day, arguing with somebody every day, going back and forth with somebody. That's tight. First of all, I'm old and I'm heavy and I'm heavy set. Like I don't want to be tussling every single day. And I don't mind tussling. I definitely could find humor in it. But when it's the same thing over and over and over, it's like, okay, this not even funny no more. Like I'm not even getting a kick out of it. Like
Hmm.
I want to get back to just recapping. Like before it was just recapping. I would have some people who might felt a type of way every once in a blue, but usually it was like you misconstrued or you misunderstood like what I was saying. Like or you didn't actually hear it from me. You listened to what somebody else said. And then if I came across you and was had an opportunity to talk to you, I could clear it up. You know what I'm saying? But now it was just like constant. Da 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 da. Da. So I've been blocking people. Yeah, I'm happy said girl.
Look, Raven, you want to see funny stuff? You can go look at all my reels.
I hope not all the arguing gets old. What I've noticed is when someone's views drop below 60, they all of a sudden have a new beef. That's crazy.
I love
Before
when you do wigs, May. I
Yeah,
find it so interesting.
I'm getting back to MT content. What's that?
my content. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting back to my content. Okay. Everywhere now. I'm heavy everywhere. Hefty, hefty, baby.
Steph's
Wait, who
Corner.
said that? Steph's Corner. Steph's Corner. Steph's Corner.
I have one on there falling on my face.
I'm just tired of like we are. I'm like, how old are we? And it just it's sad because I'm like we all are like over the age of 30 for the majority of the like most of us who are hitting the live button and on panels. Most of us are over the age of 30 that is bickering, like going back and forth, fussing with each other, like. And then you might have a little young John that's thrown in the mix here and there. Like they not even young a lot of times, but for the most part, we grown as hell. It's people in their 40s late 30s, 40s, like going back and forth. Like, what are we aiming to gain? And then like the boundaries are just there's no respect on this app. It's no boundaries for like nothing. Like it's like nothing. And then I'm like, nobody not putting hands on nobody. We just keep like it's like it gets more disrespectful as the days go on. It's kind of like they trying to figure out what can I do that's worse than I did yesterday.
Yeah, they're going too far, like way too far.
It don't sound like me. Who I
Because
sound like?
she's still a little nasally.
Who I sound like? I feel like
you,
I sound like me. What up,
you,
Jennifer Cook?
you sound just
Hey,
a little
Jennifer.
nasally.
I sound nasally. I don't feel nasally. You thick, so thick, you make me stutter, girl.
Hey, Mary.
Girl, I'm
Hey,
just over it.
is anybody streaming to Facebook right now? Oh, Dahmer is.
Domery.
Okay.
I ain't turned my ads on.
Oops.
Some of these 304s are hella older than me, doing too much, and I'm 44. Oh,
Hey.
baby. What's up, Mary? Thank you for the compliment, beautiful. I'm just like, can we just, I don't want, it's like, what do you need enemies for if this is how your friends treat you? Like, if
Mhm.
this is what a friend do, shoot, we don't need enemies.
For real.
I find the oldest ladies are the most miserable and racist and always negative. I'm not saying they all, I'm not saying
Same.
they all, I'm saying the majority is. Then we have the ones with fake pages. I sound like the pig? Wow. Wow. Hey, Mel. Wow. Y'all out of pocket. Let's turn the kitchen light off. Y'all out of pocket. She said I sound like the pig. That's insanity. Hey, 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 with the old lady remarks. Miss Mary said, don't do too much. She said, don't do too
I'm gonna be
much.
42 this year.
Yeah, I'm going to be, how old I'm going to be this year?
39.
39? I think I'll be 39.
I'm gonna be somewhere between 30, 37 and 39.
I went through a little couple of things while I was out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went through a little couple things. And I'm trying to get my teeth together. I'm gonna try. I was gonna go to Mayday Dentist or whatever because I heard he got the payment plans, but not after he did what he did. I don't think I want my personal business out in the streets. I'm 58 and I was more mature at 13 than a lot of people. You're not gonna be no damn 43. You out of pocket for that pig. What's wrong with the pig?
Blame that on me.
What's wrong with the pig? I said your room's in the house. Watch your mouth.
I came on and I saw that. I was like, what the hell? I wanna get back to what I came here for, the money. I mean, because honestly, um, yeah, I Money,
don't
money,
know.
money,
I
money.
don't even call people 304. They make you call them everything under the sun because they act like they have no home training at all.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it is Blue Streak. It is Blue Streak.
Yeah.
Right? Like I
You didn't
just
even realize that when I sent you that picture.
no, I know it was Blue Streak, but I have Martin in my head. And I could picture him in that blue tracksuit and like with his knees bent, but I can't think of what he be saying. No, I can't think of what he be saying with them jacked up teeth.
He's like, I got a pizza delivery.
I'm trying to go to Georgia and go to Jolie Farm and go to Toya Farm. Yep.
I'm trying to go to Summer's Farm.
I
Yeah.
got no farm.
She's got a zoo.
A zoo, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Say you
I
thought it was
just
Jerome
want
too,
some cake
sis?
and brownies.
What you say?
I just want some cake and brownies.
I gotta get back to, like, I got so much so many recordings in my freaking phone to post. I need to focus on getting back my highlights being posted and making some money. I got some goals I want to try to make on this Facebook app. Let's see what happens. But I gotta stop getting distracted by the things that ain't making money. Cause honestly, going back and forth with people on this app that I'm probably never gonna get the chance to actually put my hands on, it ain't making me no real coins.
Right.
Jack probably sleeping or snooping in the streets. Exactly, Ebony. I'm only 29 and more grown than most of the people I see bullying and attacking people. They say a lot. She double 911. Yeah, me and him got the same glasses. Like playing pizza. Pizza don't make me no money. Pizza don't make me no money. That's a distraction, honestly. But I
Well,
just popped
pizza
in.
is part of your daily life now.
Yeah, I didn't say it was. I just said it's a distraction.
No, it's not a distraction. It's a
Wait,
must.
what's a distraction?
Playing pizza.
I'm offended.
What you offended for? Steph don't even be trying to play pizza.
That's a lie.
She
Sure
don't even be
don't.
trying to play pizza. She be trying to put it on somebody else.
Uh-huh.
Because
But
I
it's
like
true.
listening to I like listening to them bicker back and forth.
Mm-mm-mm. I've seen some of the haters' pics, and it's sad because they are older ladies that should be baking apple pies. And I'm done, not baking apple pies. Summer, your catering is it baked goods of hot food? I ain't catering a thing. I'm
And
not
Nay, what are you
catering
trying
a
to say?
thing. Mm-mm.
You encouraging her to not play pizza?
That's what I was saying.
Who?
So that's
Well,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
saying
It's not
you
making you
wanting
no
to
real
play
money.
pizza.
Oh yeah, but I enjoy it. I enjoy playing pizza with my friends.
Pizza, pizza.
I'm done. She said baking apple pies. She said y'all need to be in the kitchen.
Apple pie sound good.
Yuck.
Mm.
What the heck just happened? Nay, and then you'd be the first one to be like, Summer, you ain't been playing pizza with us. You've been chasing your bag. Me too, Ebony. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
With good, genuine people.
Mm-hmm.
Nay. Hi, Nicole.
Hey.
I won't snow so bad. Did I just make that up? Well, she make cakes, but I don't think, like, she ain't doing it like she would.
She just don't do it anymore. She used to.
Yeah.
She's actually very, very talented.
Yeah.
Like amazingly, amazingly talented.
She showed us some pictures today. Man, I didn't know she threw down like that.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Boop, boop." Probably forgot to put her phone on the charger or she's swapping.
Yeah. Probably.
Or she's swapping. She'll be back. Crown said, "Oh, had me thinking I was crazy."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, those cakes she can make. Oh my God, they're beautiful, beautiful
Girl,
cakes.
those
Like you
are
don't even want to cut them.
it looks like they came from like this like professional,
Yeah, like a fancy bakery.
expensive, fancy bakery place. Like,
Yeah,
oh goodness, I wish I could put pictures up in here because y'all, they look amazing.
beautiful cakes. Absolutely talented.
Definitely.
And she can cook. Mm. I like to eat cakes and cookies and brownies.
Me too.
I couldn't decorate them, that's for sure. I can slather some icing on them.
Try those slutty brownies. Like,
Those look so good.
oh my god.
Mm, Yum.
Have y'all
See
had
now,
slutty brownies?
what? I'm gonna have to get Ashley to ship me some. They are Miss Antoinette.
Yeah, they are, right, Miss Internet?
So pretty, beautiful cakes. Especially some of the wedding cakes. Like I would never want to touch them.
Right. She can definitely do a wedding and stuff like that.
Mhm.
My voice sounds horrible right now. I've had a weird cough and now my nose is like yucky and
Hey, hold on.
but at
Got put.
least now
What
you
was it?
get to hear it.
Oh, hey, Latrice. Sorry, I had to put my glasses back on.
Hey
I was rubbing
Latrice.
my eyes. I couldn't see. I want to learn how to make a pump. How to make a pumpkin. What?
Pound cakes are awesome. I love
Oh,
pound
then
cakes.
pound cakes. Wasn't it last night I was asking Corey what kind of pound cake he would like if he could choose one? Yeah, I think I was.
Ooh, I've seen some nice mixers. You won a cuisine art mixer? Oh wow.
We just need to get together. Yeah.
Chef up and eat some good stuff. Yes. Like everybody cooks something and we all grub. Mm.
Uh, see now I'm gonna be hitting up Ashley during the night and be like, "Hey, how quick could you get me some?" Yeah, Mary. That's why I didn't want to go too far with it because I was trying to guess. I don't even know if I've ever had pound cake. What is the kind of cake that people like to eat strawberry shortcakes with? What is that cake?
um, they do eat it with pound cake or angel food cake.
Okay,
Um,
so angel food. I don't like that strawberry shortcake cake.
they these different things.
Yeah, I
So
don't
I
like
know
angel
Summer
food
was
cake.
sick, but did
Uh-uh.
y'all see the Chef Carmen stuff? No, I don't follow Chef Carmen.
Angel cake is nasty.
Oh, I love angel cake. Oh my god, angel food cake. I
If
love it.
that's what that strawberry shortcake crap is, then no. Mm-mm. I don't like that. The texture of it is terrible.
I asked. Oh, now I'm gonna want angel food cake. Oh, some soul food sounds so good, Ebony. I would love a plate right now and then to knock TF out.
What
There she
stuff you
go.
talking about, Raven?
Oh, I
Because I
couldn't
have
answer
been
that because I don't see that. Yeah.
I have been keeping up with Chef Carmen. The last thing that I heard about Chef Carmen was I know she lost her page and That was the last thing I know. She was rebuilding her page, and I know she had spoke on this morning. I actually have a snippet that I need to put up where she said like she was pretty much working on her, and people keep talking about her using her as a means for content. But beyond that, what else were you referring to, Raven? Sorry, y'all can go ahead about the angel cake. I don't like
Oh,
I'm
I
either.
not
love
sure.
it.
So my mom, when she makes them strawberry shortcakes, she buys them little round cake doojiggers cups. Whatever
Oh, I
that
like
is
those. You
gross.
don't like those?
No.
Well, I
Oh, I
haven't
don't
had
know
them
what
in a
those are made out of,
I haven't had them in a minute. I think those are actually I don't know what those are made out of, to be honest with you. I don't know
but
what
I
those are
I
made out
like
of.
them.
But I like the little cuppy things.
Yeah.
Maybe they ain't make them right.
Mm-mm. I don't like them. That's
That sponge
gross.
cake,
Yeah, I believe it if it's a sponge. I feel like I could wash my dishes with it.
I haven't had it. I haven't had those in a while. I've been using pound cake. I like to use pound cake when I make strawberry shortcake. But I remember as a kid, I liked it. I'm gonna have to try it now to see if I like it. Girl, Darius was reacting to her videos. Oh my god, so funny. She done deep fry some French toast. That sounds good.
I was about to say, that sounds
Ooh.
really
That
good.
sounds good. I know he was talking about her Brussels sprouts and how she only had 6 Brussels sprouts or something. And I'm just like, I don't even with that with the Darius Cooks and the Chef Carmen's, because it's not just like the drama and the back and forth over here in our little circle, like with the May and the TEC and the Chalet and all them. Is the same thing happening in other corners of social media? Like you got the comedians going back and forth, you have the chefs going back and forth, or where the chefs where it's one sided, one person just constantly picking on the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like this is happening in multiple areas of social media, not just the south side as we call it. I learned this is considered the south side of Facebook. Like it's happening in all types of areas. It's like why? Like I don't watch Chef Carmen consistently, right? But from what I have seen, I don't really catch her talking about people. Normally it is people talk about her and then she'll finally respond to something. And it just keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like with the Darius Cooks, as far as I know, she got on his radar because she reached out to him trying to rekindle a friendship. And I think he put the text message out there or he spoke on it publicly or something like that. And she was like, I reached out. He wasn't with it. And that was that. And then from what I understand, it just continued. But it's like, why? I mean, I know people can do what they want with their platform, but why? Why are we critiquing Chef Carmen? Like, I know Darius Cook is a multimillionaire now. Like, he doing his thing. He got a lot of other stuff going on. Is it just like an entertainment thing for him? Is like, what is it? I don't know.
Ooh, Twinkies are sponge cakes? Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
I
like
don't like
Twinkies either.
Twinkies.
Ew, gross.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
I don't like Twinkies. Is Darius? Yes, Darius is a very successful chef. Yeah, he'll tear somebody down. Okay, you can make French toast using vanilla ice cream. Oh, you talking to me? I got a big bag nice in China.
Oh my god, some stuffed French toast fried. That would be so
Y'all
good.
need to hush. I thought y'all
Hey,
talking.
Dewan. Hey, love. The bullies are everywhere. And
Yep.
hey, Raven Bull.
Hey girl, how you feeling?
Hi.
Oh,
Hey.
what's that? Your TV on?
Can you hear me?
Your TV on?
Oh, hold on.
That thing was loud. Yeah, he be funny sometimes, but I do wonder like why? Like why is it? I think he is a chef. He's a very successful chef. Usually Chef Carmen beefs with chefs from what I've watched too far. I'm not 100% sure though. Yeah, from what I understand, from what I've seen from Darius, I don't know why they have a back and forth. I know that Chef Carmen tried to rekindle their friendship and it didn't work out. And then I just know it's been a back and forth, like him talking about her. Almost every live he do, he talk about her. From what I see, from what I've seen, like normally if I click into Chef Carmen's live, unless they are going through something like that recent thing with Chef Marion, where Tay was caught on the iPad, I don't hear her talk about Darius. But when I click on Darius lives, I hear him all the time talking about her. So I don't know. What's up, sweets?
Okay, y'all. I went to one room and then went to the other room. The TV was loud in there too. I'm sorry. And
I don't
then the
hear no
damn
TV
dog
there.
wanted to
I
bark.
said it sounded like he was. It sounded like he was listening to a scary movie.
Listen, my husband must be hard of hearing. I'm sorry. Everything be loud in here. But this is what I want to say. Okay, so this is what I know
Mhm.
about the Darius and Chef Carmen situation. And I think Carmen, not Carmen, Lord, Summer, I think you covered most of this, and that's where I get the tea from.
Mhm.
Um, so in the beginning, Darius and Carmen, they were cool or not.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so when he was actually in my
Hey,
city.
sweet.
When hi sweets and hi everybody on the panel. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be
Hey.
disrespectful.
Hi, hey, sweets.
So he was in my city that week when everything hit the fan, so that's why I like was tuned the FN because I was like, what he gonna say about the food down here? But it was all good. But anyways, he
Mhm.
so Karina, I want to say it was Karina that came to Charleston while he was in Charleston doing his tour, and he felt like he was upset because she kept on trying to put the camera on and go on live, and
Right.
he felt like it was like a friendship type of thing.
Mhm.
So, and I actually joined his live because I commented, and Summer, you know how I go with my perspectives. I was like, um, what if it was like a different perspective? And he was like, join my live and say what you got to say. So I joined his live shit.
Mhm.
And I was like, so why were you so upset about Karina? Do you think it was just because you were on tour, or if you guys were just on a friendly meetup, would you have been that upset? Of her putting her camera on and showing that she was with you. And he was like, no, I still would have felt the same way because we were supposed to be building a friendship. So the Chef Carmen thing and the Karina and all that hit the fan at the same time, pretty much.
Yeah, I remember.
And so I think that's why he dig into Carmen because Carmen didn't react well. Well, I don't know if it was her or her wife. I think he got a bigger problem with Tay and he takes it out on Carmen, but he's
I
another
don't
one that's like,
understand this whole issue with Tay and everybody. That's her wife. Y'all don't like her? Okay, move around. Like that's her
right.
wife. Well, what y'all gonna do? Now I do
They
remember the situation, right? If
mhm,
anybody watched Carmen though, she just looked like I know the issue was he was like we supposed to just been chilling. He like I don't always want to make content. Like I just want to chill.
mhm.
And so for him that was problematic. Which I get, right? But if watching Carmen, it sounded like she was building her platform, and for her, it's like always time to hit the camera. Like that's some people are just like that. Like they want to be live all the time. Which I guess if I don't know if they ever now that's the part I can't get clear on. I don't know if he ever had a conversation with her like, listen, I'm not trying to do lives every time we go live. Like this is a problem for me. Like I need you to just be able to chill. Like don't hit the live button. Like if we together, like let's just chill. I don't want to always be in content creator mode. I want to fall back. I want to chill. That's what I'm not sure of. If they ever had like a heart to heart where he explained like, listen, I don't want to do content all the time. Where
That's
Carmen
what
probably
he
felt like,
said. He
huh?
did say that. He said that to her. He said, like, we don't have no proof of it. But she never
Mhm.
denied it. He said that. He said that. He was like, listen, we
Oh,
don't,
the
because
truth.
remember you posted the reel where he was like, I don't even know maybe. I told her that I don't even know maybe. So why would we why would we do all of this
When he
content
invited
stuff?
her to the house and he was like, so yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. But in the thing that he say he told her like I don't want you going live. I remember him saying he didn't want to go to Maze because he don't know who that is.
Yeah, but he let's well, what he said was, and like I said, this is what he said. So all this is
Mhm.
allegedly.
Mhm.
We don't know if it happened for real or not. But he said that he told her, listen, I like we're supposed to be building something. I don't really want to go live, but I don't know if he said that to her. She don't really speak on the things. Like I feel like
Right.
to me, they dance around stuff. Like they don't really talk about it, they dance around it too much for me. And one thing that I can respect about Darius is he is like, like he will give you the rundown. I don't know if it's honest. I don't want to call it he's honest. I don't want to say that. But he'll give you the rundown now.
I just don't understand why to continue trashing her. Like, have you seen? Do you watch Carmen? Like, have you? Because I haven't seen him like trash Darius. Like, go. I haven't seen her talk about him outside of that situation. I know where she tried to reach out. Like, she was trying to kind of like right the wrong.
Yeah.
Like try again. Like, can we connect again? This, that, and the third. And he was
I
like,
saw that.
no. And then he went live and said what he said, and the reason why pretty much is why he did that live, like,
Mhm.
where he said, like, I don't want to always be shooting content. I don't know what Maybach, he was talking about this, that, and the third, and he like, I don't care about that stuff. But for Carmen, it sounds like because Darius has other streams of income. Social media isn't his sole form of income. So for him, it's like secondary probably for him. Whereas though for Chef Carmen, she don't have brand deals and she wasn't making big numbers outside of social media is what I'm taking, right? So for her, social media is the bag right now.
Yeah, but I
So
will say, without social media, he can't really make his bag either, though, because his tours and stuff. How would we know? How would we know? Like, how would we
well,
know
I never
without social
even
media?
knew. I personally never even knew Darius had a presence on social media until I got on this side of Facebook. Because I used to
Mhm.
follow Darius from his website. So I don't
Oh
know if that's necessarily true. He had a whole website called
no,
Darius
I
Cooks
know his
TV.
website. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
or
all of
something
that
like that.
too. But
So that's what I'm saying. Like
how
I
did
didn't
you
even know
find
he had a
that?
social. I didn't know he had a social media presence. So like you probably know him from social media, but just to highlight, like
Yeah.
he also has a presence that's not on social media. Because I didn't even know he used to. I didn't even know he did social media like this until a few months ago.
So
Like
how
I would
did
have
you
had no
find his
clue,
website?
huh?
How did you find his website?
From I used to see his cooking videos on YouTube, and I used to be on his
Right, that's what
website,
I'm
like
saying. So
to find his.
without,
I'm just saying, I went to his website to find a lot of his stuff. I didn't use social media. Like I found him from social media from like his reels and stuff, but I didn't
mhm.
know he did social media like he did it. Like he on social
Oh
media. He's
yeah,
social media heavy.
yes.
Yeah, I had no clue until I got on this side of Facebook. I'm like, oh, he a thing. Like, oh wait, he on. Like, I just knew him for doing his little reels, doing his food, and then I would go on his website for his recipes. I've purchased like stuff from his website before, and like I know his cookware and all that stuff. Like, so I didn't know. And then he had his own restaurants and everything. So,
Mm,
like,
it's so
social
deep.
media for him was a brand. Like, it's a means of. So when I say social media, what I mean, most people are using social media to promote themselves, right? But he is
Hmm.
actually social media like locked in, like he doing lives, he got an audience, he is social media like
Hmm.
savvy. I didn't know that he was social media savvy until I got on this side of Facebook. Like I had no clue. I had no clue. Like he got an audience on Instagram, an audience on TikTok, an audience on, like I had no clue. But he was an entrepreneur. I knew him for his actual cooking, not for his like social media. I wonder like why the back and forth, like why is it, did I miss something with Carmen that has him constantly critiquing her? I know that's his personality, like in general though, like he like to critique a lot of people. I know he be inside, what's up Blessed, he be inside what's some other people called Marion's daughter, what's her name, you know what I'm talking
Hmm.
about, Raven?
Her name, I do know who you're talking about, but I can't remember her
It's
name.
like the three
I was gonna
something
ask you
something
that.
where he be in her comments like they can
Girl,
green beans or like why though? Why? What are you doing?
it do be too much. It be too much. Now I will say I think you did miss something, but I can't remember it. So I don't want to say that you missed something, but I feel like if there was something that happened in between while he was going through what he was going through, where people were trying to sue him and take him to court, Carmen was commentating on it. Carmen had something to say about it. And I think that's what's keeping it going. And I don't want to take up for Derek because I do like Darius. Like I'm not gonna lie, I do like Darius, so I don't want to take up for
I
him. But
like them all. I had had no issue with none of them. I think, first of
Right.
all, Darius, I was on it. I wasn't even. He has a very snazzy attitude though. Like it's like
Mm.
I go over there.
Yeah.
I don't even do too much. I went over there one day.
Right.
I wasn't getting smart or nothing. His a lot of people was his audio was choppy. And it wasn't first. I didn't say nothing because like maybe it's just me. So I left out and came back in, left out and came back in, and then I seen it was multiple people saying the same thing. So a couple of us was like, "Your audio is not clear," and he read me. I said,
Mm.
"All I said was the audio not clear." So I was
I
like,
bet he said,
Mm-mm.
"No, boo, it's you." But yeah, that's him.
I said,
That's him being
"Damn, bruh."
fake. When he told me to join his live, I was like, "Hold up, you think I'm? Hold up, he don't know. He don't know. I take bullets. I don't care." So,
I was like,
um,
dang, Darius, all I said was your audio was choppy. He was like, something. You might want to check your cheap Wi-Fi or something. He was saying. I was like, damn. All
um,
I said it
um,
was choppy. Oh, Blasted said that Darius said Carmen be taking his ideas.
yeah, he always said that, and I don't understand that. I just take that up. And not to be disrespectful, but he always say you're not gonna win with no sissy. So I just take that up as that. Like he always just gonna come for you. Period.
That's crazy. I think Carmen is definitely has upped her ante. I've been watching her. Her videos are, her recent videos, they are top tier. Okay, I said, look at these transitions. Look at this clarity. Look at this. Okay, okay, she done upgraded her system. Her videos looking really good. I was like, okay, Carmen, I see you. And I know a lot of people was hating on them salt and pepper shakers, but baby, she getting it how she get it. I don't understand. I'm like, what? I wonder what he mean by she take his ideas. Like, as far as what? Because he renting out restaurants and doing weekends. I don't see Chef Carmen doing none of that. I don't know. You like Carmen? I don't know. I know it's a Carmen get a lot of backlash now. I did see a little snippet of Carmen that's old, and I was like, oh no, that's not a good look. Where she was like, if they don't want to be on camera, then they don't eat. I was like, now hold up, Carmen. Hold up, Carmen. Now hold up, swole up.
Who,
But
like her employees or something?
no, the homeless. Now I seen that for
What?
myself, like the audio, like the live myself, and I was like, "Damn, Carmen, you forgot you was filming."
Can you repeat that? Wait, what you said?
She told the homeless people some people was helping her serve was like some of them don't want to be filmed, and she was like, "Oh well, if they don't want to be filmed, they don't want to eat."
Oh Lord.
She
Man,
did
that
a
was the
dinner a little
first
while
thing
back.
we wasn't streaming nothing when we went and done it. I mean, good call.
I mean,
Let them have some dignity.
I've
Put them
seen
all over.
people stream. I've streamed, like I said. Now, if somebody don't, I never force people on the camera though. You don't have to be filmed in order to eat. Now, I used to run a charity organization. It was called the Philadelphia Charity Group. It's still called the Philadelphia Charity Group. I just am no longer the president of it. And when we first started out, and when we would do our feedings and stuff, we used to film because we used to ask for donations, and we did it consistently. Every week we were doing something, so we would go live. Now, if you didn't want to be on camera, you didn't have to be. And typically, we didn't like film the people in their faces. We would kind of film what we had going on. We would show you like the food lineup, like how many people was out there. And if somebody wanted to give a testimony or something like that, then so be it. We've done interviews like with some of the people that wanted to tell a story, and things like that. But for a lot of times, filming was a big part of it because it's how you got donations. Like people want to see what you're doing, where their funds are going to. It wasn't to berate the people themselves. I know some people could feel like you're exploiting them, but everything that came in went to them. Like we didn't get paid off of that at all. So everything, every dime that we received went into the people. That's horrible because I feed the homeless a lot, and my regulars may time to time say a word or two, but for the most part, I don't film them personally, but I will film. Right, Latrice, that's what we did. That's what we did. I don't like to hold. I never like to feel like, especially if they not in their best, like they not feeling their best. A lot of times you feeling down and out. You homeless, for God's sakes. Like, so you don't always want to be recorded, but there are some people that live for the camera. Like, and a lot of times, honestly, I know some people don't like it, but there have been people that because they were filmed, People wanted to know who they were. They created an audience on social media. There were people who was able to get extra help because they were on camera and people wanted to know more about their story. It's someone right now, and I'd be so proud of her, that went from sleeping in Love Park to having her own house, her own business. She has met celebrities that have purchased some of the things that she buy, and she's doing really good for herself. All because people became aware of who she is because of a snippet, like she got caught in. So it's not always bad. Sometimes it could be really, really good. Um, it just I think it just depends on your intentions. But I don't like when we fed the homeless in Houston, I didn't film that because it wasn't something I was going to be consistent in. I wasn't. There was someone that filmed. I didn't know it was going to be filmed. We always miss you, Maybe. And I was like, well, dang, but that's their thing. I guess that's how she was getting her whatever. So I mean, whatever. We didn't film it, but I guess the people was accustomed to that. But I enjoy giving back to the community when I can. And I know it was a lot of questions for people like, do something in your own area. You don't know what I do. People have to stop assuming like they know what you got going on. You have no clue. You have no clue. Muffin? What about Muffin? What I missing?
I don't like muffins. Their texture sucks.
She did a dinner a little while back. Carmen did a dinner a little while back. What's wrong with that?
Oh, child, they were saying all kinds of things. They were saying that she wasn't supposed to. I don't know, but I mean, my thing about it is, if you out there to help people, then like people just be ripping you apart when you out there to help people. But they were saying that she had a booth and she wasn't supposed to be in the booth and all kind of stuff, and
She wasn't supposed to
mm,
be in a booth.
she wasn't supposed to be at the event, and she tried to like basically talk her way into it, and the people told they got on social media and said that she
Mhm.
pretty much was scamming the same way. Pretty much what happened with the Christmas giveaway with Tay is the same thing. Like she was getting money like tips and stuff, but she never even paid to have a space there.
What?
Allegedly, everything was allegedly, child.
Well, how the hell
Hmm.
she get in there if she ain't have a space?
She talked to the person who was running the event and
Mm-hmm.
was like, yeah, we thought, I thought we had a space here. I thought we had a reservation or whatever you call it. And the person was like, no, but I guess we can squeeze you in right here. So she squoze herself in there and was getting tips and stuff, but she never was supposed to be there. And then she went live acting like it was her event, allegedly.
I ain't seen none of that. You seen it?
Hmm.
I
Seen it with
missed
my
it.
own 4 eyes.
So I'm confused. She was getting tips for what? Was she selling stuff? Did she have food there?
She had food. She had like I don't know how they do at the food events when they set up their little grills and stuff.
She
Like
was a
she was
vendor?
cooking food. Yeah, a vendor. Thank you.
So what's the problem? I'm
She
confused.
wasn't supposed to be a vendor. She talked her way into it. Like she didn't pay and went out there and was collecting money. That's what they said, child.
But if the person that was running it let her squeeze in, what's the problem?
Right. That's what
I
I
could see
said.
if she went and sat at a table outside of the event, like right outside the gate, and pretended like she was a part of it. But if the person who runs it gave her a spot, then why are people mad? I'm
I'd be
confused.
pissed at. I'd be, the person that was running it.
Then the person that was running it could have just said, "No, you don't have a spot. You gotta go."
Right. I've been, but see, instead of being mad at whoever you're speaking of, I wasn't paying attention. But whoever you're speaking of, be mad at the event, the person who's running the event for letting her slide by and getting in and not making them pay.
Right, but
And
still, Why does that have anything to do with anybody?
well, it doesn't. But if you're going to get mad at somebody, that's who you should be mad at.
Yeah, but and what I'm
Because they
saying is
want to
for what?
drag people. Because they want to drag people, Summer. You
That's
know.
just so weird to me. It's kind of like I used to do a lot of vending events, right? It's kind of like you coming up and people purchase a spot, or I do a vending event. I do a spot and somebody come up. Like, yo, I'm trying to get in. I thought I had a spot. No, you don't. And then I decide, all right, come on, you can slide in. That's my prerogative. Why y'all mad? Do you want a spot? Like, why do y'all know all this information about who paid, who didn't pay? Like, how do y'all know this stuff? Because she was filming it.
Well, she was filming it, and then somebody covered it. I can't remember. That was a little while ago. I don't want to say Darius, but I think I saw it on Darius
But I'm
channel.
like, but why? To me, why does it matter? Not unless you wanted to be there and a person told you no. Now, if you was trying to get a spot and the person told you no, we full, and then you watched them give somebody a spot after telling you it was full, then I can understand like the issue. But if none of that happened, why does it matter to anybody that she got a free spot at a vending event?
They just want to have something to argue about.
That's strange to me. Like that's what I don't get. I don't get like who cares? Why does it matter? She got a free booth. Okay. Well, like, what's the problem? May said, "Who cares? Her food is good."
Oh, May you ate the food?
Oh yeah, Carmen used to be at her house catering for her. It seems that the
Oh, that's
person,
who. Okay, okay, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it
Sorry.
seems that the person who was running wasn't the one who gave her the okay. Oh, somebody else gave her the okay. See, now I need to go find this story so I can find out.
Yeah, it was something to it. I can't. Yes,
I'm
to
gonna have to
it.
go
Right.
because I'm not familiar with this story. Did this happen a while ago?
Yeah, it was a little while ago. You know, if it was recent, I would have sent it to you. Sent it
Because
to
I
you,
know
y'all.
she was.
I know how to
It
talk,
wasn't.
y'all. I'm just very ghetto.
It wasn't when she was vending like during the summertime when she was
Yes,
had that big
yes,
tent set up. She was there
yes.
every single day with the lady on cameras. They seemed to be fine. What
But
I
no,
miss?
not wait, no, wait. It wasn't her event. So if what you're talking about it was her event or her thing that she set up, then no. But it
No,
was a.
this
I
was a
think it was
ladies.
a
This was
summer.
like an event she was vending at somebody's big event, and she said they do like a food thing every year. And the lady was on. She spoke to the lady on camera that like she introduced the lady that run it.
I don't know. No, I don't think that's it. I think it was even further back than that.
You know, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
she had a bunch of people running, and I remember her having to go back and forth to the store because to replenish because they was running out of food and stuff. And she
Yeah.
had this big section set up, and they did it. It was for a couple of days. Like it wasn't just one day. It was like a couple of days. Yes, to what
And
Raven just said, she did it with someone else or under someone else allegedly. She was filming it, but you never know what is actually happening. People get way too invested. Yeah, I don't know this story, so I would have to like go find it. I love Chef Carmen. Yeah, people miserable. They want to do good because they paid for their spot and she didn't. That ain't none of their business though. I have gotten things for free that other people had to pay for. So you mad because I got in for free? That ain't none of y'all business. I have given out stuff for free to people. Like I've had events. Like I've used to throw vending events, not on that type of scale, but vending events where like a lot of times it were people that sold clothes or food or whatever. And like if I knew someone, we had a rapport, I would say, "Oh, you want a spot? All right, I got you." That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else that paid. That's my business. That's my choice. Why
well,
you mad?
Summer, here's where they're making the issue. They're
Huh?
first of all, they trying to make her into a scammer. I don't know this lady to be a scammer. She ain't never scammed me, so I don't know this lady to be a scammer. But here's the issue: they're trying to paint the picture that she's a scammer. So they get into these events for free, then they post their cash app, and then they get money. Or before now, because now they post the cash apps because Facebook ain't paying them as
Mm-hmm.
much, or their page got taken down or whatever. And so back then they would go and just go live and get paid. So they're painting them out to be a scammer. That's where the issue is. I don't know them to be no scammers, child. I don't know.
So they mad because she was getting tips on live at an event she was selling food at.
Yes, that's it.
It don't make no damn. It just don't make sense to me. Did you send some money as a tip? I don't know. I just don't. I have to. I just can't wrap my head around it. I truly don't. I have to. I have to. I don't know. Miss Mary says she heard it through the grapevine. What you heard through the grapevine? She said, what I miss? Miss Mary, it seems that the person who was running wasn't the one who gave her the spot. Um, she can't do no wrong, not my friend. And that's how someone, and that somehow she was making money out of something she wasn't in charge of. Like she was collecting money for the vendors, making it seem like it was her. Now that would be problematic. Like if she was selling spots for a spot that wasn't her joint. Now, now come on now. Chef Carmen out here selling spots for vending events she ain't running. Is that what y'all saying? Is this what y'all trying to say?
Now
Now,
Raven ain't said that. Raven ain't said that. I ain't heard that one.
because I'm just that's the only thing I can see being problematic. Like if she pretended this event was hers and she was selling spots to
Hmm.
people, then I could understand like the outrage. Like, but if she got a free spot at an event, regardless of how she got it, whether she showed up there under the disguise that she thought she had a spot, but she really ain't have one, and the lady ended up giving her one, who cares? Like, I don't understand why does that matter.
Because when you click on the live and you say, "Yeah, I'm out here," and that we out here, we working together, we have a spot here, and this, that, and the third. When you convince your followers of something that it's not, like one reason why I follow you is because you are very, very transparent. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I also like Darius because in certain stuff, like he's transparent about his life, but he very messy about everybody else one. So that's another reason why I follow him. But one thing I can say is like you're very transparent, and they just ain't. So they leave it to the people's imagination to make up what they want to say. you know?
I would have to yeah, I would have to figure out what event they talking about because I do know of the event she did. It was like a festival, but at no time when I watched any of her lives did I think that was her event. Not one time. So if it's something another event, I would have to figure out what event that was because the one event that I seen that was in the summertime when she was at that festival, not at no point did I think that was her event ever, ever. So if someone else thought it was her event and she was pretending, how did they get? How did they ever come up with that? Because she introduced the lady on the first day when she was setting up. Like this is her event. She does an amazing job. I remember her saying something like she does it annually and da 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 da. So if it wasn't that event, I would need to know what event it was and try to like get a backstory on it. Maybe Blasted is familiar with what y'all talking about. Maybe I could talk to Blasted and see if she knows. But somebody else said he did a dinner though. What is it? Thank you, Miss Mary. I see it. It's right here. Um Now I'm not even gonna hold y'all and tell you I'm gonna do no investigating because I'm not an investigator, and I always say I'm gonna look into something, and I never do. But if I do get the information, I will come back and recap it with y'all. It was a food festival in Nashville this past summer. When she did the real big setup, when she was having an issue with her, she was putting her banner up and it wasn't staying up. It kept trying to fall down. Was that in Nashville? Yeah, at no point did I think that was her event at all. She introduced the daggone lady. So I'm confused. So like when the plug on deck, you middlemaning. So you say it's 100 instead of 50 type ish. That's what I'm trying to understand, Dewana. But it sounds like nobody really has like the full details of what it was. It's just like people allegedly said this and allegedly said that, but nobody really know. It started off over a family who she was collecting cash apps for and then was giving them an allowance or something to that effect. But it came out to be that she got a great deal more than she gave them, and people started getting them to do lives to tell their story and some other this that. It was a hot mess, allegedly, of course. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I was watching what's that lady name? Nandy After Dark. She blocked me. I guess she ain't like me covering her stuff. Um Nandy After Dark, I know she was trying to say she was a scammer, something about she was collecting cash apps, she was collecting more cash apps than she gave to people, but who has that proof? Is that just an assumption? Or like, because I know they were saying she like collected like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars allegedly, and the people never seen a dime of the money or something like that. She would give them like a hotel room and squeeze multiple people into one room. And it was even something as recent as Nandy and them was trying to say she unalived, like she was the reason for somebody being unalived, which
Ooh,
wasn't the
girl.
truth. And I
I
was
will
like, this,
follow on that so heavy because one thing about it, like
yeah,
I'm a true crime buff. Like I love stuff like that, and I actually have a page that I ain't done nothing with yet, and I think that's where I want to go with that page. Do true crime stuff. So that thing really interested me, and I don't follow Nandy, but I was definitely following that story, but it
yeah, that
didn't
was
turn out to
crazy.
be true.
Yeah, I'm like, and that be the
Mm,
thing though, right? That be the thing though, right? Listen, you can have somebody that has a legit claim to something, right? Where like
mm,
maybe something did happen to you, because allegedly Nandy whole reason for going off was because I think she made a purchase or something, or someone she know made a purchase and she never got this alleged purchase or something to that effect, right? Which could have been absolutely 100% true, right? But then you start trying to
mm.
talk about a lady unalive somebody, and then it ends up that wasn't even the case. Your whole situation fall apart. Because why can't you just stick to what actually happened? What
Girl,
creates?
she had a man on the show that was supposed to be the lady's son. Like it
Yeah,
was so deep.
and all, for all of it to come out to be untrue.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, what what pushes people to go to these types of extremes? Like, how do we go from I ordered a knife set from you and I can get it to you unalive somebody? Like, how do we go from that to that? Like, how do we get there? That's like obsession to me. When you could have simply just put in a claim with your bank. I don't understand.
It's definitely given obsession, and to me I feel like they want to talk just so that people who they can convince will listen. And one thing about it, I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna laugh too. One thing about it, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna laugh. I might follow you if I like your. One thing about it, if you can make me laugh, that's half the battle. But once I figure
Hmm.
out you're a liar, that cuts that out. Like you lying, I don't even want to hear that no more. Cause you lying, you just
Carmen
making
didn't.
up.
Somebody said Carmen didn't have a permit to be there. Even if that was true, why does it matter to anybody except for Carmen? 'Cause she the one that's gonna get fined, right? She gonna be the one to get fined for not having her vendor's license, and that's something super easy to come by to get. Like as long as her paperwork is in a row, like lined up. That's between her and the vending people. Why is it like a scandal for everybody? If my permit was expired and I was supposed to do an event, you think I'm not gonna do my event? I'm gonna still do my event and hope that I don't get caught. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And in the process of doing that, I'll be working on my paperwork to get it right. But I'm not going to give up no money because my permit expired and I wasn't paying attention to it or something. I just don't like, I don't, I guess it's just
No,
the
come on.
mentality of people.
The thing about it is though, when you coming online and doing like you got to be
That's what
careful
I'm
with stuff
saying.
like that.
How do people
Like
know this stuff though? How do people know that your permit was expired?
because they're
How do
weird.
they know? You have people that will legit go and investigate you. That's doing too much. Mind your business. Mind your business. Like, even if I came on live and was doing something, why are you so invested in my life that you going to look up to see if my permits are valid? Are you the what's some people called? L&I, or what is it called? Like the food people? What they call when they check your paperwork, like for the city and stuff, to make sure you up the code. Like, are you a person?
Like FDA or something.
Like, is you getting paid for this? Like, what? Who? I just, I don't understand. You know how many people host vending events and never ask nobody for a permit? I have vended at so many different events where permits were not never a requirement. People were selling food and everything. Like, and people was pop like a pop-up shop. People was coming through. I don't know. It just seemed too invested for me. I don't L and I, an inspector, yeah, like The health department. Are you the health department? Like, bruh, mind your business. Mind your business. It's similar to the mentorship. People don't want to waste their money. Then you should have did that. Nope, I'm not even getting into that. If she got thousands of dollars,
I'll
she
get
would
into it.
would
Hold on. I'll get
she
into it. Y'all should feel
uh.
bad. Okay,
If she
never
got
mind.
no, because we almost 2 hours in. I'm finna get up off here. If she got thousands of dollars, she would have been happy to do those numbers. She would have told it on the live. I don't know what I missed. And at that point, I quit watching them all because that was way too much going on for me. Raven, me too. I started my page. You started a page? Did I follow you, Duana?
Tawana, you started a true crime page, girl. So let me know. I'm finna be there.
Y'all started a true crime page? No one had proof. It was just assumptions, just to let. It's just I don't know. It's just it's too many people are invested into other people's business. Honestly, it like just mind your. If it don't concern you, mind your business. If it's not harming you, mind your business. Like, why do I just don't? I don't get it. Maybe it's because of how I grew up and where I'm from, but you mind your business. Like, um, people doing certain things is not new. Like, everybody don't do everything like legit across the board. Especially in the hood. Like, we had our own little events and festivals and stuff. And you think people had like actual permits and stuff? No. But a lot of times things will happen and it will be a benefit to us. Like, so why are you worried about what we got going on? I just don't get it. Hannah, I am not going back. I am not. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Like,
And
period.
Tawana, what's the name of your page, boo? I want to follow.
What's the page name? Right quick,
What?
drop it in the comment section. I'm finna hop up off this thing. I was not expecting to be on here this long. I thought I was gonna come on here for a quick like 30 minutes just to go whoop de woo. But I had fun with y'all tonight. And I enjoy talking about because Chef Carmen and them content, like honestly, they stuff when I have like especially being able to dialogue with you, Raven, since you follow it, like it's so much that go on with them. Like you can have a whole segment just about them.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a whole dialogue about them because there'd be so much going on. I wanna go to Miami. I know it's not in Miami, it's in Sanford. I wanna go to Darius pop-up kitchen thing.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Stay home.
You don't
Stay
wanna
home.
go?
No.
Why?
It just be too much.
I
Everybody
wanna
who link with
go.
everybody who link with him, it be something.
I just wanna go get some food. I wanna
Mm-mm.
try his food.
No. Because we
Cause
ain't gonna play
I've
by
tried a couple of his recipes and they be hits every time.
Just try it at home. Just try it at home. We ain't gonna play about
Oh
you.
my god. All right, Ebony. I wanna go to Miami. But I'm like, why he doing it in the wintertime? But he said he last time I heard him updated, he said he had already almost 1,300 people that RSVP like that made reservations, and he said that's not including walk-ins or takeout. I'm like, damn.
So what I'm confused about this new thing. I know you about to get off, but I need to
Go
go
ahead.
look at this new thing that he
What
got
you
going
about
on.
to ask?
No, I don't know about this new thing. This what is it? Wait, let me see what he call it. Cooking
Kitchen
what he
Chronicles.
call it? Cooking? Yeah,
Kitchen
kitchen
Chronicles.
something.
So so what happened was with that was this. All right, this is gonna be the last thing. What happened was with that was this. You know how he do his restaurant reviews for the black people or whatever, right? And he
Mhm.
went to this restaurant and it was a Caribbean American, I think, mix. And he went and he said he had the food and it was not good. He said it wasn't a good review. He said, but he
Mhm.
ended up talking to the lady like on site. So he ended up not putting the actual full review out because he felt like, like dang, because she seemed like a
Oh, I
really sweet
remember that
person.
one. Yeah, I remember that
So
one.
so she ended up reaching out to him a while later, asking him for a loan or his insight because she was about to go underwater. Like she was broke, flat broke, like she couldn't keep it. So she needed his insight, like his critique and stuff. So initially, it was supposed to be him and her going in. He was going to let her, she was letting him like take over the kitchen, critique the food, new menu, and they was supposed to do a weekend together. It was supposed to be a day, I think, to help make her some money. I guess
Mm,
she got cold feet probably because she wasn't used to the type of numbers he was talking about. So she
mhm.
backed out of the whole thing. I don't, her manager, she said, told her like it didn't sound like a good deal pretty much. So instead of them working together, she rented her restaurant out to him for a full weekend. So she paid him she charged him 25,000 to rent it for the weekend. He said it was he thought it was gonna be like some astronomical number. And when she said 20, initially 20,000, he was like, all day long. I was like, she played herself. 20,000? Like
What
that's
did she play
nothing.
herself? What?
So she only charged him to rent out the restaurant. He's taking on the cost for everything, like the food, the setup, everything. So now he's teamed up with, I know he had a meeting. I know you know who Cake King is?
Who?
Cake King?
No.
See, he on the other side. This is how I didn't know that he had a presence. Like these are just so I know who Cake King is because when I was running my full time at home baking business, these were some people that I followed to get
Right.
inspiration from. And this is how I knew
Oh,
who Darius was because I would get inspiration from them. And
oh,
so
okay.
the Cake King is a cake person. He makes cakes and stuff. He kind of used to collab with oh my god, what is her name? Why can't I can see her whole face? Oh my gosh, she's a baker too. Anyway, he's a baker. And now he has his own buttercream and stuff like that. He moved to Florida and things like that. He doing his own thing. So it's him, Cake King, Darius Cook, Cake King, and there's another guy. It's three of them. He called it the Three Kings. They all collaborating and they coming together. Is another guy. He do like drinks and stuff. They are coming together to collab on the Kitchen Chronicles. And so it's supposed to be like this big old thing. Like, and so now he's projecting to make a bunch of money that she's gonna lose out on because she had cold feet, pretty much. She didn't want to take the risk. So she felt like taking the 25 bands was playing it safe. All she gotta do is relinquish the keys. But he about to make six figures or better for sure. Um for this
And
weekend.
she is, and she is who? She is who?
She was the owner of the restaurant. I forget the name of the
Oh,
restaurant. The restaurant that was going under
oh,
in
yeah,
Florida.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Something,
people was
something
like,
with soul, something like that. Yeah.
yeah, people was trying to say like he was getting over. He like this is what she wanted. And the ending when they had the conversation to go over the contract, she got cold feet and backed out and asked for a certain amount of money to rent the kitchen. He said, "I've never done something like this where I took over a whole restaurant and like critique the whole thing." So I don't know how she's going to benefit from this though because she's not. I don't know if she's going how she's going to be hands on to learn the different stuff to critique because he's going to come and do his weekend thing and then he's going to be going and then like what is she going
Mm-hmm.
to be left with after that to keep it going?
Well, where he gonna be going at? I don't know, cause he said he ain't doing. Okay. Mm.
Like it's just a 3 day thing for him in Florida. He's just doing like a pop up kitchen for 3 days.
Mm.
That's it. It was supposed to be a collab with him and her originally. He was
Oh
supposed to be
Lord,
coming to
not
critique,
tagging him.
huh? He was supposed to
I
be
said,
coming. He was supposed to be coming to critique the restaurant to give her some insight, like a new menu, like help her to bring in new clientele to boost up her sales. But then she got cold feet, and he was like, he was like, shoot, it's a money opportunity for him that he's still gonna go through with. She rented out the kitchen to him, and I want to go. I was thinking about going. Mm-hmm. That sounds just like when Rico comes in the house. Open up your mind. Now, what I miss?
Uh,
But
he be
so
talking about Rico on the lives. I don't know about Rico, but baby, I be crying laughing. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm another Jack. I'm sorry. I'm a cry laugh. I'm not gonna lie. We can definitely crack back. Like, we can say something back and joke back, but I'm gonna laugh if it's funny, and I still love you. I'm sorry.
no, Darius do be funny. Like when he be, y'all seen that he had. It was a lady. I forget what she did in the comments, and he took her picture. He took he took her picture and was he dragged her for filth. Okay, I
With
forget
that
what she
wig?
said. Huh?
Oh God.
I
That
forget
wig?
what that. Say it again.
He was cracking on the wig?
Yeah, the wig, the wig. Remember that?
God.
I forget what she said in them comments, but baby, he dragged her for filth. I was done. Okay. I said, I don't know why she came in here messing with him. She knows he don't play. He would I was done, okay? No, Darius, he do be funny, but
He
no, I'm
do.
I definitely I was like, I wanna go.
He
But
be
it's
doing
like
too much too though.
it's funny dates. Like I think it's January the 26th, the weekend of the 27th or something like that. It ain't even gonna be hot.
Okay, one more question before we get off.
Hmm.
Summer, how you feel about going to the farm with Jolie? Because she's trying to
I
get
wanna
content.
go. I
Yes,
just
go
was
to the
talking
farm,
about that
girl.
before
Oh,
you
you was in
came.
the comments.
I just was talking about going.
Yes. And you need to take May with you. May need to go to the farm
I
too.
asked Meg, I said, Meg, would you go to Jolie Farm? She said, yeah, we need to go.
Yes. Go to the farm, y'all.
Oh my
Listen,
God, I
I
could
need.
just imagine Meg's reaction on the damn farm with the animals.
Oh my
I want to
gosh.
go. I do want to go. I'm going to try to plan it to go. They, first of all, they funny as hell. I could just imagine
Oh my
Jolie and their
god.
reaction to me, a full garbed up Muslim. Like, that probably would be
Out there
hilarious.
on the farm, girl. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I'm ready to
I'm
see
with
it.
child.
That's
Live. I want to
that's it.
meet
That's
Liv, baby.
all.
That freaking goat be
Oh
doing the
my.
most. Smoking them cigarettes.
I beat the hell out. I want to go too. I'm not gonna lie. I want to
She said
go.
I'll be done beat the No, I wanna go. I wanna go to Toya Farm too. She got a little farm going on too.
What? So you got a farm?
Yeah, she got goats and chickens.
Oh yeah, she did tell me that. Yeah,
They
I was on
cute.
her.
No, I do wanna go. I just was looking. I could get a round trip ticket the beginning of February, I think it was. It was $51 for a round trip ticket.
Girl, I got $50. I want to see you out there on that farm.
She said I got $50. I would go, but they not even. I wonder how far they are from Atlanta. They like hours away from Atlanta, though. I wonder what's the airport near them. I would have to find out.
It ain't that far. Had to drove. I had to drive for Christmas. I went to Atlanta. I had to drive through Albany, and it was really like maybe an hour of a drive from
That's
Albany
it.
to Atlanta. Well, I don't know, child. I could
Oh.
be lying, but it don't seem that far.
I'm gonna look it up because I definitely want to go. I would love to go when it's the weather not too cold though.
Right, when they look good, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to go. I asked, I'm like, would you go to Jolie Farm?
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to go. They a vibe. I could
Okay,
just see
you
he
can hold
gonna try
me
to
in
hit me
this
with
thing
them
because I'm gonna keep
horns.
talking if you don't. I'm gonna just keep going.
I'm going. No, I'm hoping so. Y'all might not know. You never know. You might see me pop up at the farm, girl. Go live and
Mhm.
be like, what the hell? Be out there with them. I don't know about her open up the no give you no boxes and stuff. You see, she opened up that box. It was a rat. Mm-mm.
Oh, baby,
No,
baby.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh,
No, ma'am.
I ain't open it. I ain't want to open no box. I ain't gonna lie. Like that ain't my thing. I love animals, but my whole thing is this my
Seattle.
last pair of glasses, and I need these glasses, and I ain't about to let nothing break these glasses.
Who live in Seattle? I don't live in no Seattle. Yeah, them boxes is a setup. I'm cool, but I'm gonna get up off this thing so I can go to bed. And I see y'all tomorrow morning for sip and chat. We will be live for sip and chat. See y'all tomorrow. Well, today. Love y'all. I enjoyed y'all tonight.
Enjoy you too, baby. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Good night.
Yeah, good night, y'all. Don't rewoke. Child, don't sleep. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't be throwing shades at the rabbits. I'm not messing with them people. Mm-mm.